Good morning, my pretties. It is Tuesday. It is time for our mime time. But before we get into that, let's get into the informational portion of this video. For anyone who is new here, hi, I'm Gladys. On this channel, I mostly do unboxings like Ipsy, BoxyCharm, FabFitFun. But on Tuesdays, I do a get ready with me called a mime time because I am silent during the makeup process and I leave all my thoughts at the end. Why? Well, getting ready is quite relaxing to me, and also I just can't talk and do my makeup at the same time. I just can't do it. So that's just my preferred way to do things, so that's what we have. Another thing that I do on this channel is mystery boxes. They are truly, truly my favorite. There's just not enough of them to keep the channel going and flowing, but I love them, right? Because it's the best bang for your buck. It's a mystery. And you get a chance to try something new. Something you may not have, picked up yourself. But I love them so much that I do mystery box giveaways on this channel. I create them myself. And here is August right back here, waiting for its winner. Now, if you would like a chance to win, just start with this video up here. But I do have to let you know that today is August 31st. Tonight, after this video goes live, the giveaway will shut down. And so tomorrow, September 1st, can't believe tomorrow's September, a winner will be announced. But if you do want to try for this month, just start with this video right up here, and good luck. Again, this is the last video for August. This is the 31st. So I encourage everyone who is trying to win, go back, make sure that you have put an emoji for every video starting with the starter video, except for empties. Empties did not require an emoji, just FYI. Yeah, so good luck, and we'll see who the winner is tomorrow. Now, if you like me and my content, not just a chance to win, do all those things YouTube would like you to do, like, subscribe, hit that notification button, help me grow. Because the more I grow, the more I can get, the more I can give. Giving feels just as good as getting a mystery box. It's the surprise, the things just surprise. Now, sadly, I know there are some that I'm not for you. I get it. I know. It just is what it is. Maybe you're looking for someone younger. Maybe you're looking for someone more vibrant and bubbly and loves everything. That's not me. But it's okay. If you don't like my content or like me, just move on to the next video. It's okay. We all do it. We all know we do it. All I ask is that you don't leave a nasty comment, because no one's got time for that shit. Especially me. Now, with that said, let's get into today's video. So how is everyone doing this Tuesday? Are you, like, where does the time go? Like, I can't, here in New Jersey, kids start school next week. Not my kids, because my kids are all grown. They're all done. This is my first year of not having kids go to school. I'm saving money on not buying school clothes, not tearing my hair out with having to go shopping for school items. Get to save money on school lunches. I don't have to wait for a bus. I don't have to worry about a bus blocking me in. It's great. It's great. But I do kind of miss, like, I would always, since my kids were, little, I would take off the first week of school. One, to make sure that all the paperwork is done, all books are covered, all supplies are, together. No one misses a bus. No one gets forgotten by a bus, And I don't get to do that this year. It's okay. I'll get over it. But yeah. What else? Want to say happy birthday to my sister and happy 45th birthday. Love you so much. I will also, say that to you personally, because I know you don't always watch my videos. But it's out there in the universe. What else? Sunday we had a family fun day. We went to Wildwood, water park, rides, arcade. It was really, really fun. Let's see, it did rain in the morning. But again, it wasn't terrible. We were already inside the water park, so we were already wet. So when it rained, it really didn't bother us until it really came down, and that's when we went and had lunch. And then we went to the other pier and did that water park. Now, my kids, I'm like, go, get on those high slides, and I'm just a lazy river, okay? Just gonna go around the lazy river 3 times, dry off a bit, do it again. That's just, watch the little ones in the kiddie pool. That's the life of, an adult that isn't trying to act like, a 20-year-old. Let's see, and then we got on, I didn't get on any rides, okay. I swear it, they sped up or loosened up the teacups. The way that thing was whipping around made me nauseous. And I was like, oh no. I remember when I would ride rides all day long, and the faster, the spinnier it was, the better it was. Yeah, no, I can't do that anymore. So I'm like, go. We'll watch the kids. And I get to, only one of them was big enough to actually ride rides, and it was not a lot of rides. But I enjoyed it. She got to Addie, she wanted to drive the bumper cars, okay? First time her being on bumper cars. She was like so happy she was driving until someone bumped into her. And then, I swear it, the child does not look like her mom whatsoever, but her eyes, that look, that's all mama, okay? All right, the look she was giving those kids, like, oh, how dare you? I'm watching you. It was just hilarious. And then she got off of it and then went back on and still was giving those looks. We were dying. And the carousel and, you know, the little kiddie rides. And then we played the arcade, and I tried to get her to learn skee-ball. Skee-ball's my favorite. Yeah, that hand-eye coordination, not quite there yet. Okay, she kept wanting to throw it like a baseball, and I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna kill someone. And I guess because of the rain and it being Sunday when we went, there wasn't a lot of people, so like, you know, I didn't have that anxiety of people and COVID. And then on the way home, as we were exiting, I got me some funnel cake. It's the only time I eat funnel cake. But we really enjoyed it. It was a good day. No one got on anyone's nerves. No one was like, it was just fun and laughter and love. It's a good day. All right, so I have some things, but let's get into the review of last week's. So last week we had the Becca Cosmetics. Had this blush, which is nice. I would say better than the KKW. Right, it's only one shade, but it is a bit darker than that peach, and you know, I just naturally gravitate to peach blushes. I really liked it. We have this bronzer in Beach Bum. Again, this was really nice. It wasn't too heavy, so it wasn't like really dark. And like you could see that I did too much. I did multiple layers. And it still looked quite natural. And together, these looked great. What else did I have? Lipstick. The lipstick I already knew I liked because I had that. This gloss, I've actually worn this gloss by itself. Again, not sticky, not gloopy, not gloppy. You know, it just sat on the lips. And then, you know, it's lip gloss, so it doesn't stay. But I enjoyed it. And it was something nice and light I could wear without, you know, doing too much. And then we have this palette. Pigmentation is great. I do wish that they had a lighter, brighter, like, color for inner corner. The only color I can use is this one as a brow bone in the inner corner highlight. Have I used all the colors yet? No. I think it's Miami. New Orleans, yeah. Well, I did use this as my highlight, regular highlight. This one I have not touched yet. I haven't touched this one yet, just because the cranberry color is not my favorite. I would say that for the mattes, they're a bit on the powdery side, but again, blended nicely. I did use the black Brooklyn as like a top eyeliner. Wasn't, you know, it's not like too crazy pigmented that like it, you know, sprinkled down on my under eye area. It was just like, just right. wasn't too dark, but it wasn't too light and patchy, you know. It was nice. I overall enjoyed playing with this palette, with all of these mented items. Would I buy this again? Maybe if they came out with another one that was like more colorful and not so neutral, I would. Would I do another mystery box from them? Sure, I would, because I love them. But yeah, that's about it. All right. With that, let's get into what we have today. So, today's, it's new to me, but it's not new. Remember when I was doing my highlighter declutter, and I was like, oh, these are gonna go, but these are gonna stay for now because I have a plan. So, for those that are like in makeup, know it, Becca Cosmetics is sadly closing its doors in September. You are able to still like purchase things until September 30th. And then that's it. And I just thought, no, I'm not gonna buy anything new from them because in a month's time, they're closing their doors, their site. You're not gonna be able to buy these things again. So, unless you go to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, you know. So, I wanted to just play with the things that I have. And I have an eyeshadow palette from them. It's from like the holiday. And I went to, again, bust this out before they closed down to see what I'm actually missing, because besides like 2 primers and 2 highlighters, I don't really have never tried anything from Becca because it just didn't wow me. It didn't, you know, be like, ooh, I want to try it. And I think that's part of their problem was, okay, they were not coming up with anything innovative or fresh, new for people to be like, yeah, to keep them in business. It's just the same old recycled stuff that wasn't new and exciting. It wasn't fresh. It's just the same old thing. Maybe they take a break like Laura Geller did. You know, Laura Geller did go into bankruptcy. They shut down for a while and then they came back and, you know, you can buy these things again. Maybe that'll work for Becca. Maybe get a new creative director, you know. But time will only tell. So let's get into what we have. So, one of the items that I have from Becca, it is the, for primer, we're going to be using the backlight priming filter. This does not work with all my foundations. My oily skin, it does not work. And like, this is my primer that I use. Like, I've used it quite a bit to gauge how bad it can actually get. Since this doesn't work, I can gauge exactly how bad a foundation can get on my skin with this. And there are times that it does work and it just looks beautiful. It's, I don't know, I can't explain it. But that's the primer we are going to use today. I do have another primer from Becca. It's the First Light one, you know, the purple one. That one does better, but I used that one yesterday. but I figured let's go in. This one was the next one in line for my primers, and it doesn't always work for me. Let's see, we also have this liquid highlighter in Moonstone. It's not, it's kind of pale for me, you know? And also I have the pressed highlighter in Moonstone. Ooh. Again, it's really, really light. But I am gonna do these, and then I can get rid of them. Because they're so light, I don't actually wear them. So, as I said in my highlight declutter, these are gonna go, just I wanted to keep them around for this video. And another thing that I have from Becca, the Becca Pearl Glow eyeshadow palette. One, love that base. Again, I love, you know, this packaging. It's really nice. It's quite compact, kind of bulky, but kind of compact. I bought this before they announced they were shutting down, and it's just been in my stash for me to try. So I figured, let's do this now. Has a nice big mirror. Here are the colors. Again, like, it's not too bam in your face, but you got like some duochromes here that I'm like, why not? Like the center 6 are domed and the other ones are flat. So let's swatch. You know, we're gonna go down. Okay, two rows down, 2 rows up. Does it just make sense? Or should I just do 3? I'm gonna do 3. Here are the first 4. You have lilac pearl. You have freshwater. That is super gorgeous. You have iridescent aura. She's pretty too, but she's kind of chunky. And then you have warm sands. These are all shimmers. I mean, the middle 2 are more bam in your face than the other 2, but that's okay. All right, here is the second row. You have Tahitian, oyster. Oyster is kind of hard to see on me. Sunlight, and pink pearl. Here are those together. Here are the last 4. You have exotic black pearl. She's kind of patchy, ain't gonna lie. Pacific, she's like a gray blue. Cove, and coconut shell. These 2 are the only mattes, true mattes in the entire palette. I feel like if you had like a lighter matte in here, probably have done better, you know, just because people would have a hard time trying to, you know, figure things out and trying to play with it. Do I think this is different from anything I've seen Becca do? Yes. But we will try to work with this. But I'm kind of thinking those other flat colors, maybe kind of like a satin. See how those will do. Now I don't have a lipstick to go with the Becca. I never picked up one. So I'm actually going to be using a Huda Beauty mini. What is this called? Power Bullet Matte thing in El Cinco de Mayo. She's a beautiful red. I think it'll go well. Yep, so can't wait to play with her while I still can. And it's not relevant, but kind of relevant. Let's get into the rest of my items. You know, my tried and trues. I've been loving this sleigh all day. I did have this on when we went to Wildwood. Because, you know, I don't want to look like The Walking Dead. So I did my Becca Cosmetics CC cream because it has an SPF of 50. Plus this made, you know, my makeup last. Even with it being wet, I didn't look terrible. I didn't burn at all. So that's really good. My Complex Culture Set Go Translucent Powder in Clarity. Using the NYX Glitter Cloud. On the Pretty Vulgar Eyeshadow Primer. The Winky Luxe Unibrow Pencil. The Wonder Beauty Precise Brow Gel. I need an eyeliner. You know what I'm going for. The Real Her I Am Amazing eyeliner in black. Going in with the iconic London, what is this? Ultimate Bronzing Powder in light bronze. It's not the best bronzer, but it's really light, and when you kind of just go for a light, natural-ish looking makeup, kind of fresh, kind of makeup but no makeup. That's what it's good for. The Pixi by Petra. What is this called? Fresh Face Blush in Deep Rose. Not my favorite color blush, but what else? The Kosas Tinted Face Oil. This has worked great with that Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. It does stay. For an oil, I have to use like 3 times as much when applying, and it, you know, it's a tinted oil, but it really looks nice. And we're gonna use the uoma. What is this? Uoma Cosmetics Stay Woke Concealer in Honey T1. And the uoma by Sharon C, you know, the one from Walmart. Level Up Batter Boom Mascara. I like this one as well. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let's. Okay, what do you think? I mean, I like the overall look. This side gives you dark and smoky, while this one gives you light and ethereal. I feel like I'm super glowy, but I don't know. It's just maybe me. As far as the highlighters go, they're not, these shades are not quite for me, just a little too light. But I'm glad I put that over top. I think it just makes the light bounce off more. As far as the palette goes, definitely I would say needs more true mattes that aren't so dark. This pink that I have here, I had to layer on quite a lot to get color for my skin. Darker skin would have a real issue with that. This one, I know it's not a matte. It kind of collected right there in the center, but I put this blue to make it kind of dark and smoky so that it doesn't look like it was an accident, or you know, it's just wrong. This, gorgeous. I love it. I love that blue purpley shift. I feel like this is the most original thing I've seen from Becca in the couple of years I've been playing with makeup. It's not super out there, it's still wearable, but still kind of grungy. I think more lighter mattes would have helped this palette. But I'm not mad at either look. I truly feel like this one is my favorite. Just because I like more in your face than soft and ethereal. I will play with this some more. Definitely those two duochrome shades. I have the other one here, and I use that on the highlight. I really can't see it, to be honest. But I don't think it looks terrible. Yeah, some lighter mattes really would have helped this palette. Really. The lipstick from Huda, I was expecting it to be really dry, and it's not. It looks quite pretty. You know, I love a red. I love a nude, and I love a red. But I expected this to be much drier, and it's not. I am going to have to set it because I do wear a mask all day for work, because I am a healthcare worker. But again, don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. I think altogether, yes, well, I will go to work looking strange. I do like both sides. But what do you think? Left or right? But with that, have a good day. I will see you in the next one, and good luck.